you've been putting in the work, a lot of internal work, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of emotional work, and you are ready to see those things come to fruition. Like, you're ready to see the physical manifestation of the work that you've been putting in behind the scenes. And so in order for that to happen, you have to... Welcome to Cosmic Vibes with Jazzy. I am your personal channel to get a little taste of heaven on earth. So I'll be channeling messages straight from the Holy Spirit to you. So let's get straight into the video. So I have my notes here of channeled messages that I received right after waking up this morning. I also have some decks off to the side that we can use as tools in case we need confirmation or if there's anything else wanting to come out. So first things first, all the mistakes that you have made have led you to this point. And I say mistakes, but really it was all divinely orchestrated for you to get to this point of where you are in life right now. And so you are like in the in-between of not being where you used to be and to this bright, beautiful, sunny future. And you're like kind of in the middle right now. And so you're really needing to give yourself grace, understanding, give yourself props about how far you've made it already. And right now you're being enlightened. I feel like you're being given the steps to get to that next level. There are some things that maybe in your intuition you're kind of feeling, but you're not necessarily allowing yourself to just fully go all in on it. This is your wake-up call to trust those intuitive nudges you are receiving, because that's exactly what's going to take you to where it is that you have been wanting to get to. Also, too, the message of stop pretending came through. So that's either stop pretending to be somebody else that everybody else is wanting you to, allowing yourself to be who you truly are, who is you being authentic to yourself. And that's what's also going to help you to listen to that inner voice, that inner knowing, that intuition, that guidance from the Holy Spirit, from your spirit team, that are going to nudge you in the right direction. Because when you have to be honest with yourself. And if you aren't being true to who you are, it's going to be really hard to know what those next steps are for you. And you may be feeling like right now, it's like you're walking on thin ice. You feel like if you move too fast or you go in the wrong direction or you just make any sudden movements, you feel like the ice under you is going to break. But it's really actually going to be a portal to take you into like this new timeline that you're trying to get onto. You've been doing a great job already up to this point. You've been putting in the work, a lot of internal work, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of emotional work, and you are ready to see those things come to fruition. Like, you're ready to see the physical manifestation of the work that you've been putting in behind the scenes. And so in order for that to happen, you have to trust those nudges. Like, and if you feel like you're standing on thin ice, you are actually meant to break through that glass, through that ice. Like, you're meant to break through because it's going to take you into a whole new world. Like how some people would say, like jumping timelines is what it feels like. But don't get too ahead of yourself. You don't have to rush, but it's really just being in that flow of when you feel like, ding, maybe I should try this, try it. Or like, ding, like I feel like the next thing I need to do is then do that. Because it's all about taking a step at a time. And so also too, this idea of being in the limelight came out. You may be somebody who in the future is going to have a lot of exposure to the public eye, whether that is also having a YouTube channel or some kind of platform on social media, if that's like public speaking events, if that's like whatever it may be. I see in the future you're going to be getting a lot of exposure. And so right now you are just practicing for what's to come. So making sure you're in alignment with yourself, making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure you are doing those things that feel authentic to you, that you feel like your intuition is drawing you towards. And remember, you are not running out of time. That is something else I also was getting a lot of confirmation on. this morning, like you could feel like time is ticking, and it is, but that's irrelevant just because we all have our own journey. And so we're all on our own timing, and the spirit that is within you is eternal. And so your spirit is outside of space and time anyways. And so don't ever feel like you have to rush because of all the other people around you. And make sure you remember to have balance when it comes to this, because again, that's why it's so important for you to trust your intuition, trust where you feel the Holy Spirit is leading you, because it's important for us to know where we are on the scale. You don't want to lean too far one way and then it's like, okay, you're just completely lazy. You're not willing to put in any kind of work or effort in any kind of way. Or you don't want to be too far on the other end where it's like you're rushing through everything. You're not taking time to actually see how you're feeling, trying to actually take time to evaluate how far you've come already, things like that. So it's really about trusting that you are in divine timing, that everything that is for you is for you. Nothing can be, your destiny cannot be taken away from you. So trusting the timing of your own life is going to be so big for you. I feel like that's also going to give you that some of that, a little bit more of that inner peace that maybe you've been lacking a little bit, but I feel like peace is feeling very abundant for you right now. It's really more so if you are wanting to choose to tap into that or not. Also too, hopscotch or jump rope might be significant to somebody. This could have to do maybe with the childhood dreams you've always had of achieving, might be something that is coming to fruition for you. You are also beginning to understand what it takes to get there. That's why it's so important for you to follow these nudges that you are feeling, because you are learning what it takes to create the reality that you are wanting to see around you. Like I said, you've been putting in the spiritual work, the emotional work, everything internal behind the scenes. So now you are learning what it takes to actually create that into a physical manifestation. Also to spin the wheel. Spinning the wheel also came to the forefront in my channeling. And it's like you can choose. It's like you have options. You have choices. You can choose what you want to do. So do you want to choose to create a life that is authentic to you? Or do you want to choose to hold on to those things that are no longer serving you? You get to choose. And moving forward, you get to choose the life for yourself as well. You're co-creating with the Most High God. And so nothing is off the table for you. And also too, whatever it is that you do, make it count. Like no more half foot in, half foot out. No more kind of tottering over the line. Like, okay, maybe I will, maybe I don't. But at the same time, I don't know where this is going. And so there's a part of me that's excited about it, but there's also a part of me that's terrified. And I don't know if I should just go all in. And what if it's the wrong direction? What if it's the wrong... Okay. You get to choose. Trust what you're feeling. Make the decision, make the choice, and make it count, okay? If you are going in the wrong direction, trust that you will be redirected, because you will. So whether you win or whether you lose, you're still going to win. Everything's working out for your good. Also, too, for somebody, the numbers 888 might be significant for you or coming up. The number 866 may be significant for you. The numbers 345 may be significant for you, as well as like drums or a drummer or beating drums may be significant for you as well. Also, too, an image that came up to me during my channel was a keyhole, like, you know, the symbol like of a keyhole. I will insert a picture of what I mean right here. But that was also coming up as well. But if you clicked on this video, if you have stayed till the end of this video, like this is for you. You don't have to keep looking for confirmation. Should I do it? Should I not? Is it time? Is it not my time? Am I supposed to be like, this is your sign. This is your sign. So are you ready? Other than that, that concludes your channeled message for today. If you are interested in booking a private reading, you can find that link in my biography on my YouTube page, or you can find that in the description down below. and I will see you in the next one.